Hi, I'm Peter Haddock and I'm here at Hexagon Live with an American contractor here, Jason Flaim. You're from Vollers, and basically you've been using AGTEK for a long time and you've been shifting a lot of dirt very much more simply since that time, haven't you? Tell us about what the business does and how AGTEK has impacted you over the last 10 years.
Okay. We're a site work contractor in the state of New Jersey, and we use AGTEK to calculate earthworks and do our estimating, takeoffs.
Yep.
It's the software that they chose to use when I got there, and after a short training, I realized that it was easier to use AGTEK than any other program that I've worked in the past.
And it's because it's intuitive, isn't it? And it's actually simple to create and to put data in. Is that one of the key reasons, or what was it for you?
Absolutely, you have that correct. I've worked programs like Civil 3D in the past, and many others for that matter, and AGTEK is just plain easier. It's easier to get the end result, it's easier to train people. Some of the other programs will take you years to get good at.
Right.
You could train on AGTEK in several days,
yep.
And at the end of a month, you can make a very good model.
That's critical, isn't it?
Yeah, time is a big deal when it comes to us.
So with AGTEK, are you able to, in that case, are you able to tender more? How have you used that to grow the business and also to make sure you're getting things right, like the quantities right, mm-hmm. Because that's the pricing element, isn't it? Get the pricing right, you make a profit. Get the pricing wrong, you don't.
Correct. Well, it's garbage in, garbage out.
Yeah,
so the person trained has to be good, but AGTEK making it easier, you don't make as many mistakes when the program is easy.
Yeah.
The quantities and the add-ons that they have now, like underground.
Yes. Yeah.
And materials, your takeoff is also driving your model, so that you get your subgrades from materials.
Yep.
So when you put a material in like asphalt,
yep.
You put the base layer, you put the top, you put the stone, all in as materials, and then it knows how deep to cut for your subgrades.
Right.
So you don't have to count everything twice. That was a big step. And then we use it for grade guidance. So once the model is done, we push it out to the field, and all of our machinery runs off GPS now. There's nobody hammering stakes in the ground except for certain like structural things, sometimes curb, buildings, but very little staking is done anymore. Most of it's done on automated equipment.
What are the things that you would say to another business that's maybe not using AGTEK? Because we're seeing more people in the UK now coming to utilize it. What will you see the difference that it's making?
Well, the simplicity was always there, but recently with these roundtables, I was here in 2023 in Las Vegas. They had one in Pennsylvania in 2024. And now at this one, and they make a list and they attack those issues that we brought up one by one. They just showed us the new release that's coming out, and I had a list of things I wanted to address. They're already on the new release.
Give me an example of some of the things that were on your list and why that will make a difference.
A easier way to make footings models, because we have to excavate for footings, and we actually run our machinery on GPS, even our excavators. So as they're digging, they know when they hit the right elevation, so they stop digging. You don't want to undercut a footing if you don't need to.
Yeah.
And walls, because the program was never really it could never make a perfectly vertical wall. So when you were trying to do calculations for a retaining wall, it wasn't perfect.
Yeah.
But those two things are on the next release. They're already going to address them.
And there it goes.
Yeah.
So every single step of the way, 10 years with AGTEK, developing the business, growing the business, telling them what else you need. That's in that response. It's fantastic to see you here at Hexagon Live, learning about your journey with AGTEK, and lots of others are making that journey in the States and have been doing for some time. But as you take it out into countries like the UK, being able to win work and make that difference is important, isn't it?
Yes, I can't stress that enough. One of my degrees was process engineering,
okay,
and has nothing to do with civil,
Yeah.
but it's always streamlining your workflow as best you can.
And we've streamlined this interview because we're going to end it right now. Thanks very much. Cheers.
Thank you.